here.
Yeah,
so
everybody.
this is his wife.
I'm so uncomfortable for him.
Well, this is his wife.
Why are you uncomfortable for him?
So she should be respected. Don't do that.
Well, Dr. G has not responded.
Everyone, this is his wife. I feel so uncomfortable for him. But why are you uncomfortable for him? This is his wife. She should be respected. Don't do that well. Dr. G has not responded. Quad Webb's life just got more dramatic. Her boyfriend King is facing shocking news right after a heated fight with her ex, Dr. Gregory Lunsford. What started as a tense argument quickly spiraled out of control. Now legal trouble looms, and Quad is caught in the middle of this wild mess.
I had so many misconceptions of what I thought Africa was. Right. And more importantly, I thought people were going to mistreat us and not like us. I was always thinking, or I've always been taught, oh, Africans don't like African Americans. It's not true.
Webb has always been a fan favorite on Married to Medicine. She's bold, funny, and never afraid to speak her mind from the moment she joined the show. Her dynamic personality stood out. Quad isn't just a reality TV star, though. She's also an entrepreneur with a luxury dog fashion line called Picture Perfect Pup Plus. She's an author with her cookbook Cooking with Miss Quad, giving fans a taste of her fun and flavorful personality. Whether she's stirring the pot on screen or in the kitchen, Quad knows how to keep people talking. But her personal life, that's where the real drama happens. Quad's marriage to Dr. Gregory Lunsford was full of ups and downs. Their rocky relationship played out on Married to Medicine for years. When they finally divorced, it wasn't exactly peaceful. So when Quad started dating King, people were curious. Could this new relationship bring her happiness? Well, not so fast. Things have gotten messy recently. Tensions between King and Dr. Gregory hit a boiling point during a trip to Key West with the Married to Medicine cast. What started as a simple game night turned into a disaster. Quad and Dr. Gregory got into a heated argument, and the whole cast felt the tension. But when King stepped in to defend Quad, things escalated fast. A verbal argument turned physical, and before anyone knew it, punches were thrown. 2:20 to 2:35 interview. The Married to Medicine cast trip to Key West was supposed to be fun, but things quickly spiraled out of control when Quad Webb's current boyfriend King and her ex-husband, Dr. Gregory Lunsford, clashed in the worst way. It all started during a simple coups game. Night tensions were already high between Quad and Dr. Gregory, and it didn't take long for things to get heated. Words were exchanged, old wounds were reopened, and just when it seemed like the argument couldn't get worse, King stepped in. He wanted to defend Quad, but his presence only fueled the fire. The argument between him and Dr. Gregory quickly turned into a full-blown physical fight. Punches were thrown, voices were raised. The entire room was in shock as the drama unfolded right in front of them. Security had to rush in to break up the fight. Cast members, caught off guard, tried to calm the situation, but the damage was already done. No one expected the night to take such a wild turn after the fight. People were left shaking. The trip meant for relaxation was now full of tension and awkwardness, but that wasn't the end. Dr. Gregory decided to press charges against King, making the situation even messier. Cast members shared their views, with some siding with Quad and King, while others believed Dr. Gregory had every right to take legal action. Social media exploded with reactions, with fans taking sides and sharing their shock. The fallout from the fight between King and Dr. Gregory Lunsford didn't stop at just hurt feelings. It quickly turned into a legal nightmare for King after the heated altercation during the Married to Medicine trip. Dr. Gregory decided to take things to the next level by pressing charges. And just like that, King found himself in serious trouble with the law. King was arrested shortly after the incident. The charges: assault stemming from the physical fight with Dr. Gregory. What started as a tense argument ended with King being detained by authorities. Fans were shocked when news broke that King was sentenced to 90 days in jail. Yes, 3 whole months behind bars. The drama wasn't just for TV anymore. It became very real, very fast. This legal mess has put a huge strain on King's personal life. His relationship with Quad Webb is now under serious pressure. The couple who had been enjoying their time together is now facing a storm of public attention and legal stress. Quad already dealing with the challenges of reality. TV fame now has to navigate her boyfriend's legal troubles. It's safe to say, this isn't what she signed up for. King's professional life is also taking a hit as the owner of ATL, exotic and luxury cars. His business relies heavily on trust and reputation. But with his name splashed across headlines for all the wrong reasons, potential clients might think twice before working with him. And let's be honest, running a business from jail, not exactly easy. This could mean serious financial losses and a major setback for his company. The public reaction has been intense. Social media is buzzing with fans. Divided, some are defending King, saying he was just standing up for others. Believe Dr. Gregory was right to press charges, arguing that violence is never the answer. No matter which side people are on, one thing is clear. King's image has taken a hit, and rebuilding it won't be easy. Quad. Webb isn't one to stay quiet when drama hits, and the fight between her boyfriend King and her ex-husband, Dr. Gregory Lunsford, was no exception. After the explosive altercation, fans were waiting to hear what Quad had to say, and she delivered, broke her silence with a mix of calm and confidence. In an interview, she made one thing clear. She's happy with King. She didn't dive too deep into the fight itself, but she didn't shy away from showing love for her man. She shared that King makes her feel good and brings her happiness even with all the chaos around them. For Quad, that's what matters most right now on social media. Quad responded to fans who speculated that Dr. Gregory still seemed bothered by her relationship with King. She kept it classy, saying that both she and Dr. Gregory have moved on and found love again. But let's be real, after that fight, it's hard to believe there were no lingering feelings or tension. The fight didn't just shake up Quad's personal life, it shook up Married to Medic too. This isn't just a side story. It's now front and center in the show's current season. The altercation has stirred up strong reactions from the cast. Latasha Sweet Tea Lunzer, Dr. Gregory's new wife, didn't hold back. She suggested that Quad might have planned the whole thing, calling her calculated and saying she saw this drama coming from a mile away. With the producers giving this drama plenty of screen time, it's clear they know what viewers want. Quad's storyline has now taken a sharp turn, with a fight affecting not just her relationship with King and Dr. Gregory, but also her connections with the rest of the cast. Friendships are being tested, sides are being taken, and fans are hooked. Dr. Gregory Lunsford didn't hold back when sharing his side of the story after the wild fight with Quad Webb's boyfriend King. According to him, the whole thing escalated way faster than he expected. What started as tension-filled words quickly turned into a full-blown physical altercation, and Dr. Gregory wasn't about to let it slide. He made it clear that King's aggressive behavior crossed the line, which is why he decided to press charges, and those charges weren't just for show. King ended up with a 90-day jail sentence. Dr. Gregory felt this was the best way to handle the situation, especially with how intense things got. It wasn't just about the fight itself. It was about making sure boundaries were respected, moving forward. But let's be real. There's a lot of history between Dr. Gregory and Quad that might have fueled this fire. Even though they've both moved on, the tension between them hasn't disappeared. Dr. Gregory has hinted that some of Quad's comments about his personal life didn't sit well with him. Whether it's subtle digs during group events or more direct jabs, their past still seems to linger in the present when it comes to Quad's relationship with King. Dr. Gregory has mostly kept his thoughts to himself, but actions speak louder than words. Right. Pressing charges against King says a lot about where Dr. Gregory stands. It's clear he wants to set some serious boundaries, not just with King, but with Quad too. The Married to Medicine community is still buzzing after the intense fight between Quad Webb's boyfriend King and her ex. Dr. Gregory Lunsford cast members have had plenty to say, and fans, they can't stop talking about it either. Plasha Sweet Tea Lunsford. Dr. Gregory's wife didn't hold back. She admitted that the drama got so overwhelming. She actually blocked some cast members just to keep her peace. And honestly, who can blame her? The Florida trip was supposed to be relaxing, but it turned into a full-blown disaster. Sweet Tea made it clear that she's tired of the constant tension, especially with Quad still being in the mix. Dr. Contessa Mitieff also chimed in. She pointed out that the drama between Quad, Dr. Gregory, and Sweet Tea isn't just random. It's built on years of unresolved issues. She suggested that until everyone addresses their past, these blow-ups will keep happening. She's not wrong. Fans have seen this tension build up for seasons. Dr. Heavenly Kim spilled even more tea. She confirmed that Dr. Gregory pressing charges against King wasn't just for show. King's 90-day jail sentence became a reality, and Dr. Heavenly made sure everyone knew just how serious the situation had become. Fans, of course, have been all over social media sharing their opinions. Some are totally on Quad's side, saying she's stuck in the middle of unnecessary drama. Others feel like Dr. Gregory did the right thing by pressing charges, arguing that no matter what, violence isn't the answer. There's also a group that believes jealousy might still be lurking between Quad and Dr. Gregory, adding fuel to the fire. This drama has definitely boosted the show's ratings episodes, featuring the fight, and its aftermath have drawn in tons of viewers. People just can't look away. Love it or hate it, the altercation has kept fans glued to their screens, eager to see what happens next. This drama is far from over, with legal troubles, emotional fallout, and cast reactions still unfolding. Quad Webb's story continues to grab headlines. Stay tuned for more shocking updates as the Married to Medicine saga keeps fans on the edge of their seats. Don't miss what happens next.